Welcome back to the channel, fellow mythology lovers. Today, we read diving into one of the most legendary heroes of all time, a demigod born from Zeus himself. The man who faced lions, hydras, and even the gods. This is the epic tale of Heracles and the 12 labors he had to complete to earn his redemption, and his place among the gods. Get ready for monsters, madness, and impossible missions. Let's begin. Heracles, also known by his Roman name Hercules, was the son of Zeus, the king of the gods, and a mortal woman named Alcmene. That made him a demigod, stronger than any man, but still human enough to suffer. But there was one major problem. Hera, the wife of Zeus, hated Heracles. Why? Because he was the result of Zeus's affair, and Hera couldn't punish Zeus, so she made Heracles' life miserable. Even as a baby, she sent deadly snakes to kill him in his crib, but baby Heracles grabbed them and strangled them with his bare hands. That was just the beginning. As Heracles grew up, he became a powerful warrior. He got married, had children, and seemed to have a good life. But Hera wasn't finished with him. She cast a madness upon him. In a blind rage, Heracles did the unthinkable. He killed his own wife and children. When he returned to his senses, he was horrified. Destroyed by guilt, he went to the Oracle of Delphi to ask how he could be purified. The Oracle gave him one answer: you must serve King Eurystheus and complete 12 impossible tasks. These would come to be known as the 12 labors of Heracles. Let's break down each labor and see just how impossible they really were. 1. Slay the Nemean Lion. This lion had skin no weapon could pierce. So Heracles wrestled it with his bare hands and choked it to death. He then used the lion's own claw to skin it, and wore the pelt as armor. 2. Kill the Lernaean Hydra, a snake-like monster with multiple heads, and when you cut off one, 2 more would grow back. With help from his nephew Iolaus, Heracles used fire to burn each neck after cutting, and he saved the poisonous blood for his arrows. 3. Capture the Cerberus hind, a sacred golden deer of Artemis, incredibly fast. Heracles chased it for a full year before catching it gently, without hurting it. 4. Capture the Erymanthian boar, a wild boar terrorizing the countryside. Heracles drove it into deep snow and tied it up alive. 5. Clean the Augean stables, a king's stables that hadn't been cleaned in 30 years. Heracles redirected to rivers to wash them clean in one day. 6. Slay the Stymphalian birds. These birds had metallic feathers and attacked humans. Using a special rattle given by Athena, Heracles scared them into the sky and shot them down. 7. Capture the Cretan bull, a powerful bull that had fathered the Minotaur. Heracles wrestled and dragged it back across the sea. 8. Steal the mares of Diomedes. These horses ate human flesh. Heracles fed Diomedes, their master, to them, calming them down, and took them away. 9. Get the girdle of Hippolyta. Hippolyta, queen of the Amazons, agreed to give him the belt peacefully. But Hera stirred up chaos, causing a fight. Heracles ended up killing her and taking the belt. 10. Capture the cattle of Geryon. He traveled to the edge of the world, killed the 3-bodied giant Geryon, and brought back his red cattle. 11. Steal the golden apples of the Hesperides. These apples were guarded by a dragon and the daughters of the night. Heracles convinced Atlas, the Titan, to help, and tricked him into taking the sky back once the job was done. 12. Capture Cerberus, the 3-headed hound that guarded the underworld. Heracles fought it without weapons, tamed it, and brought it to the surface, then returned it safely. After completing the 12 labors, Heracles became a legend, but his story didn't end there. Later in life, he was tricked into wearing a robe soaked in poison from the blood of the Hydra. It burned his flesh, and Heracles knew he was dying. He built his own funeral pyre and lay upon it. But just before the flames could destroy him, Zeus took him to Olympus. There, Heracles became a god and was welcomed among the immortals. He even married Hebe, the goddess of youth. Heracles' story is about more than strength. It's about redemption and the courage to keep going, even when the gods themselves are against you. If you enjoyed this journey through myth, Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories from the world of ancient legends. Tell me in the comments, which labor of Hercules do you think was the hardest? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next epic tale. Until then, stay legendary.